back to Reptiles and Resin. Today I'm going to show you how I make my molds since someone had asked. We're going to be using a new, I usually use JD Addiction, but we're going to use the T-Expert silicone rubber today. So, got my scale. And I like to use these hard plastics instead of the silicone. That's just me. I would prefer it. I know I need 16 ounces total. Okay. Just want to make sure this is zeroed out. There we go. So, I know I need, and it's 1:1, 1 part A. Oh goodness, I can't open it. 1 part B. Oh Lord. So I know I need 16 ounces to cover Mr. Turtle here. So we're going to do it by weight. 16 ounces. Alright, we're getting close to 8. Okay, that's 8.1. You know what? We're going to go to 8.5. Okay, we're just going to go to 9. Oh, stop. Okay, we're doing 9. Where's paper towel? We're going to do 9. So, 9 plus 9 is 18. So, we need another 9. We're going to zero, that out. We're going to go to another 9 for this. Okay, we're at 6, 7.7. Oh, 8.7. Oh, we're at 9. We need 9.1. Perfect. 9.1 and 9.1. So we are good to go on that. So now we're just going to mix it. I do put mine through the vacuum chamber because you do not want, where's my thing, any bubbles. So I can just turn this off now. So we have 9 ounces of A and 9 ounces of B by weight, not volume. And we're just going to mix it really good. But I am going to put it in the vacuum chamber because that's just what I like to do. You'll be surprised what bubbles come out of this when you put it in the vacuum chamber. And we are going to mix it really, really good. It says to mix for 5 minutes. I guess I should really put a timer on because I've never used this. Oh, my timer has DOA. Oh, no, did it go? Timer is DOA. Where's my phone? Okay, I'm going to just time it on the phone. And this is going to be 5 minutes of stirring. If you want to fast forward, you can. You can add dye to this to cover it, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it white. And while I'm doing this, I just want to see, I'm going to clean this out with a little alcohol once I get this mixed up, just to make sure it's nice and clean. I also will wipe off the turtle before I mold him, and I will do all that once I get this in the vacuum chamber. I'll just wipe down this real good and the turtle as well, just to make sure nothing is on him. Alrighty, let's see. I don't even think it's been a minute. Oh, no, it's been 1 minute, maybe a minute and a half since I started counting anyway. And you want to mix it up really good. So far, I do not see any bubbles. Unlike the JB Addiction, it has a lot of bubbles when you stir it. It does, but it comes out. I know this says to measure by weight, but I'm actually at 18 ounces, and that's on the measurement. So yeah, that's actually on the measurement perfectly on 18. And I do want to make sure this gets stirred up really good. I am going to put some gloves on in a minute once I clean this. But I am going to pop this in the vacuum chamber only because I do not want anything. Say you got a bubble trapped and it ends up trapped on a turtle, you're going to have that bubble on your mold. You don't want that. I'd rather be safe than sorry and not have one in the mold. And it doesn't take as long to get the bubbles out of the silicone as it does the resin. So that's also a good thing. And like I said, I like using these cups because, I don't know, they're just sturdy for the silicone. And I just like using them better when I'm making the silicone molds. There is literally no odor to this. I know it says no odor. It says non-toxic, no odor, bubble-free, flexible, and durable. And the reason why I brought this because Beth, I saw her using it. They gave her some to try, and she had a 10% discount code, and also this is 30% off on sale. So I paid like $27 for like 60 something ounces. Well, I think it was like 27 and some change once they added tax. So yeah, that's not bad for the amount you get. Alright, what are we up to? Because it does say mix for 4 or 5 minutes. We're on 4 minutes now, so I'm going to mix just a little bit longer. And then I am going to put this in the vacuum chamber. And then I'm going to clean my mold housing. That is just a glass lock and lock mold. The words that you see with lock and lock is on the outside. It's smooth, completely smooth on the inside. And then I am going to clean Mr. Turtle here. Give it one last whirly too. Alright, we're going to call that a day. I'm going to get all my stuff off of here. Alright, so I'm going to put this on a paper towel till I come back to clean it in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to run this through the vacuum chamber. Go stirring like crazy. Definitely made a few bubbles here. You will be hearing the clicking sound here. But it shouldn't take too long. Alright, so I need some paper towels so I can clean my turtle. Alright, he's getting all bubble free for us. I'm going to talk a little bit louder because that thing is on. We're okay. I'm gonna go on and spray Mr. Turtle first here and get him wiped off, just to be on the safe side. Actually, let me get some gloves because I don't want to leave any fingerprints whatsoever on the mold or the turtle. So I would not want fingerprinted turtles. So I am going to just go on and put gloves on because I do not want to transfer anything to the product that you're using. So I'm going to just wipe him down real good. Make sure there's no dust or any particles on him. Don't want anything on him. And see, he has a flat bottom, and that's what you really want to look for, is a flat bottom product. If not, you're going to have to cut it out of your silicone mold once you make it. But I like to do the ones with flat bottoms. Okay, so I'm going to put him on this so I know he's clean. I'm going to wipe out my mold housing and make sure he's squeaky clean. No dust or anything in here. And basically, I do not tape or glue this down because he's heavy. So I just find a good spot to where he has plenty of room around all his little fins here. Because he's not really going to move once this silicone pours on him. I just want to make sure he's positioned good. Nothing's touching the sides. That you have plenty of room on your sides for the mold not to break. So I think that's good. I'm going to leave him right there. I'm going to check on this because it doesn't take long to get the bubbles out. Well, as I said, it is done. There is no bubbles coming back up at all. It goes a lot quicker than the resin. Getting the bubbles out goes a whole lot quicker than resin bubbles. It comes out really quick. Alright, so now the only thing we are going to do is I like to slowly pour. Let me make sure I got him right. See, he's moving as long as I'm moving. So I just like to slightly pour off of him to get it up under there. I am holding him down a little bit. Just slowly pour so it'll go up under there. Oops, I kind of moved it a little bit there. But it'll be alright. That way there's no bubbles getting trapped up under fins or flippers. Nothing like that. It's just easing up. Alright, I'm going to let that set for a minute. Even though it's moving, it's still fine. I just have to cut some out. And you're going to have to do that anyway because it's not taped down. But yeah. Oh, he's a little too close to that side. Okay, that's good there. Now I'm going to just slowly pour and let it inch up. Just let it inch on up. That way no bubbles will get trapped on anything. I don't pour directly on it. Like I said, I don't really do my best not to get anything trapped in the mold. And it's best to pour offside. And let it just from the bottom on up. And when you pour on top, you take a risk of a big old air bubble getting stuck. And that's basically it. And you let it, I like to let mine sit for a day before I pull it out. Just to be on the safe side because I don't want any problems. And this will be the bottom of your mold, so you do want to make sure you cover it with enough silicone. Even though you're going to be able to see this through there, it still will be good. And see how it's just easing up over everything. Alrighty. And see, you can still see this, but it's going to be deep enough to where it's not gonna, you're not gonna, you're not gonna, bust through that mold. And I'm gonna just simply scrape this out. Try to get everything out. There's no use wasting it. Just well to pop it on in here now. Alrighty. And there we go. We are done. Now we are going to let him sit for about a day. And then he will be able to... Alright, Bubble, come on off of there. And then you'll be able to get him out. I'm going to simply just clean everything here with some alcohol and a baby wipe. And then you just let your mold sit. At least 24 hours. I will read before. Once I get this cleaned off, I'm going to read this bottle. It also came with instructions. So I will read those as well. Because this is the first time using this product. Like I said, I've only used J Diction rubber. And I have some, but I wanted to try this one. I know Beth tried it and she loved it. So I'm hoping that it's good. Alright, I'm going to get this all nice and clean here. Best I can anyway. Let me get a paper towel to wipe it off as well. Something dry. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to throw this soaked silicone paper towel in the trash. I'm going to wipe down all these that are so easy to wipe down. Because silicone will stick to silicone. That's another reason why I don't want to use my silicone cup. Yeah. These, I know I'm getting everything because I can see it really good. So the hard plastic I like best for silicone. Alrighty. I am going to take a little paper towel and dry it out. Make sure I've got all that silicone. And this is my silicone cup. So I know this was the one I use for silicone all the time. Alright, so basically... Oh yeah, let me get the silicone off my mat because it is a silicone mat. Last thing I need is silicone that I can't get off the mat. I can get the resin off, but I don't know about this silicone. Let me scooch him over a little bit. Alrighty, I think I have everything off of it that may have gotten on there. I am not going to turn on the heat mat. I've never turned on a heat mat for a mold. And I'm not going to start now. So yeah. Excuse me, y'all. I do not want to ruin anything. So, okay. It says, avoid direct contact with skin and eyes. May irritate eyes and skin. Or skin and eyes. Do not eat, drink, or smoke when using this product. Well, I would hope not. Please keep this product out of reach of children. Please do. The age of 10 must be accompanied by an adult when using this product. Okay, and then skin, contact, what to do. Okay, but where... Okay, I guess they want you to read the instructions in the pamphlet. Hold on. Let me roll over here and get the pamphlet. Okay, let's see. Silicone rubber for making. These are the instructions. Alright. Okay, mixing ratio 1A to 1B by weight. Using a scale to measure is recommended. It is more accurate. Usually it takes 12 to 24 hours depending on room temperature, air humidity, and mold thickness. The surface may feel a little sticky, which is normal. This silicone is food grade, more sensitive than the industrial silicone. If it is sticky on the surface, extend curing time by 1 to 3 days. Please store this silicone at room temperature for better results. As silicone freezes, please allow it to get down to room temperature before use. Keep away from children. This silicone is for craft use only, not for food. Although our silicone rubber is food grade safe, we would recommend you not use it for food. Do not use UV resin to fix your items. UV resin will affect the liquid silicone curing time. Well, yeah. Please don't use torch or heat gun to pop bubbles while resin in the... Okay, either I can't read or they can't word. Please don't use torch or heat gun to pop bubbles while resin in the molds. Resin is in the molds. Okay, I think they skipped some. It will damage the molds. Please use casting resin. Do not use coating resin. We recommend using our resin, which is silicone mold friendly. How to use. Prepare a container, not a silicone material, because of course it will thing. It will thing. No, cannot use UV resin. Face up, use a double-sided tape to fix the items if needed. Pour part A and part B in the plastic cup by weight and stir for about 5 minutes thoroughly. Pour silicone in container to cover the top of the item you're molding. Should cover top of the item at least 1/4 inch of the way up thickness. If you make it too thin, the silicone may rip. Of course it will. Adjust the position and let the silicone cure. Bubbles will disappear gradually. I didn't take that chance, so then you pull the mold out. It does, okay. Well, it does say curing time, usually 12 to 24 hours, depending on your room temperature. I would say the warmer your room is, the faster this is going to cure. My house is kind of cool because I'm hot-natured. So, yeah, I don't like it hot. But if this is in a warm room, it's going to cure much faster. Yeah, so we'll see you back then to demold our mold. Alright, see y'all soon. Bye for now. Hello everyone. Okay, so today we are going to unmold our mold. And it has been 24 hours, actually a little over 24 hours since I molded it. The total mold. And this is for someone that wanted to order one. So what I'm going to do first is little letter opener, one of them that I've got. I kind of break the seal a little bit around it just to break that bond, that seal. Just go around it. And we're not going to pour this mold. Y'all have seen me pour the other mold that I made. Okay, and then I'm going to just pry that and start getting my fingers up under here. It's not easy to release these molds. Oh my goodness, ouch. But they do come out. Oh, I like to wear gloves because I don't want to get... Okay, we're going to have to start that over. Okay, hold on. I'm a-working. Once you kind of get up under that suction, it will break that seal. Right now there's a seal. Oh, you heard it pop. It popped. Perfect. And see, now we have a little tail that is there. he kind of popped out a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I am going to get I'm going to get a fresh X-Acto blade, because I like to use a fresh blade for these. That way I know they cut good. If I can get one of these off of here, they always stick together. I hope that's one. They always kind of stick together on you. And I'm going to throw this old one away. And let's see here. I'm going to get him in here some kind of way. Oh, am I tightening it or am I loosening it? I don't know anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we got it. Alright, so basically, stuff everywhere. I'm going to take my time and just cut around. That's why I want a nice sharp one. And see, it will just peel back. Just want to take my time and get this all off of here. Whatever's left, I'll trim with a pair of scissors if there's anything left on him. Sometimes there are pieces that are left over that you can just trim with a pair of scissors afterwards. Is that a piece right there? Well, we'll get that later. Okay. Turn him around a little bit here so I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully y'all can see this. I really hope so. I really hope I'm not out of shot. You know what? I may be. I apologize if I am. Alrighty, let's see here. Get this off of here. And that's why I like a nice sharp blade. Nice fresh one. Just trim around it now. Just get a little masking tape and try to get some of these loose pieces off instead of just thinging it around. Oh, oh Jesus. Help me, Father. Okay. And you just want to go around all the flat parts of the turtle. Did that come off? Well, he did now. Okay, let me hold this up and see if I missed anything. Okay, I got the two front good. Okay, it's a little, oops. Well, get off of me and the thing. Okay, there's a little piece right in here that needs to be cut off. Yeah. Well, I don't want to pick it up now. And I think I just added a piece to it. What in the world's going on? I knew I should have got my blue painter's tape instead of this white one. Ugh. Okay, did I get all that? No, I did not. It's a little piece there. And there's a little piece right here. And there. And there. Okay. Get a fresh piece of tape and hopefully that will stick to it. Hopefully. But I don't want it falling into the mold when I pop it out. That's another reason I'm trying to get all the little ones off now. Okay, let me see here. Pry it a little bit. Okay. Like I said, anything I miss, I will just trim up with the scissors as well. Alrighty. So see, like that little piece hanging off, we'll trim him off with scissors. So we're going to take that part out first. Whew. I've never used this silicone, but you know what? I like it. It is flexible. I usually use the J Diction. This one is the Tea Expert. And it is kind of hard to get these out, but they do pop out. You just have to take your time. These are handmade molds, so you do not want to mess, like spray them with alcohol or anything on the inside. Okay, now my paper's all wrinkly. Alright, so, and it's nice and shiny on the inside. And see, it tore a little bit there. And it tore on mine as well, but you do not want to cut that part off, because it will still go up under there.